I'm Tobias Scrumm, and this is Fight Juice, where we answer the tough r/who-would-win questions using nothing more sacred than my arbitrary opinion. Now let's get our fight on, shall we? Sally, if you please.
U/relative, roll, 1667 asks. A Thunder Warrior, Warmer 40K, vs Shrek.
Well, let's see. One is a genetically modified murder machine, the other one is Shrek. Shrek opens with Parlay, and then doesn't take combat serious when it is clearly upon him. He does have some moves, but they're all from the devastating art of professional wrestling. I mean, this guy gets Shrek'd, but the nail in the oversized coffin is this scene here. Shrek looks legitimately concerned. Like, if it was for Donkey's safety, he would have moved to cover him, but he doesn't. This fear is for him. A Thunder Warrior would eat those same arrows as, like, a nice garnish on a salad. So, we're gonna have to go Thunder Warrior on this one. Next.
U/Pennywise_2405 asks. H.P. Lovecraft vs. Stephen King, Azathoth, Yog-Sothoth, Nyarlathotep and Thulhu vs. Gan, the Crimson King, Maturin and Pennywise.
Plot twist. Same entities, different angles. Next.
U/Grunty Stolt asks. Homelander, Composite, vs. Round 1 YJ Superboy. Round 2 Early Golden Age Superman.
Actually, Homelander versus Young Justice Superboy seems like a pretty even fight. I mean, pound for pound, they're roughly the same kind of power set. Now, I do think that the Superboy gets the edge, simply because of the support structure that he has, but it would be a good fight. Absolutely a good fight. Nobody beats Golden Age Superman. One of his powers is developing new superpowers to defeat the thing in front of him. So, no. So, Homelander loses, but puts up a good fight in the first one. Next.
U/Boxes Team 1279 asks, Pre-Haman Jojo vs. Pre-Stan Jojo.
You know what? Gonna have to go with my gut. Gonna have to say Jojo wins this one. Next.
U/Insane 677 asks, can Ed and Lorraine Warren, the Conjuring universe, purge the Overlook Hotel of Ghosts?
The hyper-competent paranormal investigators in the movie probably have no issue with the Overlook Hotel. But I think the more interesting question is, how fast do these ghost grifters go crazy at the Overlook Hotel? We're pretending to be paranormal investigators because the fan fiction about themselves they wrote got really popular. That would be a fun one. Alright, next.
U/Antman 269 asks. Guy who thinks he's Thor vs. Guy who thinks he's Superman. A hardcore Marvel fan and a hardcore DC fan both hit their head on a rock and wake up thinking they are actually their favorite superheroes. The Marvel fan thinks he is Thor, and the DC fan thinks he is Superman. They also see each other as enemies and engage in hand-to-hand combat. They both have average human physicals and skill. Which one is more likely to win?
The fight starts with the flailing of fist and plastic hammer. It is then broken up by security, who then escorts them out of the convention center. They are then banned, and no refunds are given. Next.
U/Cerberus Soldier asks. BSAA and Blue Umbrella, Resident Evil, vs. the Crossed.
Although Blue Umbrella and his contemporaries seem way more competent, the Crossfirist is way more dangerous than anything that has been seen in the Resident Evil universe up to this point. It doesn't take your mind, it fills it with the need to inflict pain and suffering. The Crossfirist is weaponized human malice. Someone in the BSAA, or Blue Umbrella, or somebody with fingers within are going to make the mistake of wanting it, and then the world ends. Nuke it from orbit is the only way to be sure. And that's all for this episode. If you feel that a fighter has been mistreated or misrepresented, please email us at ScrummMedia@gmail.com for your chance to redeem your favorite fighter. But until then, stay curious, my friends.